The black janitor's daughter speaks 7 languages and saves the CEO's $30 million deal. You have 5 minutes to fix this, or the deal is dead. The CEO's voice boomed across the boardroom, his face flushed with panic. Around the polished mahogany table, executives stared at their laptops in silence, the weight of a $30 million disaster pressing down on them. Then, from the back of the room, a soft but steady voice cut through the tension. "I can help." All heads turned. Standing there, holding a tray of discarded coffee cups, was Naomi Carter, the janitor's daughter. But how did a 22-year-old intern, invisible to the corporate elite, end up being the only one who could salvage this deal? And why was she risking everything to step forward now? Naomi Carter had spent her life in the shadows of high-rises like this one. Her father, the night janitor, had scrubbed floors so she could study languages, finance, anything to escape the cycle of invisibility. But even with 7 languages under her belt and a razor-sharp mind, she was still just the help's kid to the executives at Sterling and Grant. Today was supposed to be another silent day of fetching coffee and biting her tongue, until the deal started collapsing. The crisis hit when the Japanese investors, frustrated by a mistranslated contract clause, stood up to leave. The CEO's translator, flustered, had miscommunicated a critical term. Millions were slipping away, until Naomi, overhearing the error, stepped in. "Sumimasen," she said smoothly, bowing slightly. "There's been a misunderstanding." Silence. Then, the lead investor's eyes narrowed. "You speak Japanese?" Naomi wasn't just fluent, she understood nuance. Within minutes, she rephrased the clause, her voice calm, her posture confident. The investors hesitated, then sat back down. But the CFO, a man who had once told her interns should be seen, not heard, glared. Who authorized her to speak? The room split, some grateful, others furious that an outsider had upstaged them. Just as the deal seemed saved, the CFO dropped a bombshell. If she's so indispensable, let her explain the Mandarin discrepancies too. It was a test and a trap. Naomi's pulse raced. Mandarin was her weakest language. One mistake, and she'd be humiliated, the deal lost, her father's sacrifices wasted. But then she remembered his words. "Baby, the world underestimates us. Don't let them." She took a breath. "Wo lai jieshi, I'll explain." Halfway through, she faltered. The investors exchanged glances. The CFO smirked. "This is it," she thought. "I failed." Then, her father's voice in her head. "You don't have to be perfect. Just brave." Naomi switched tactics. Instead of flawless Mandarin, she used Korean, then French, weaving together a bridge of languages until the investors nodded in agreement. The CEO stood. "The deal is back on." The room erupted, some in applause, others in stunned silence. The CFO stormed out. As the boardroom emptied, the CEO handed Naomi a card. "My office, Monday, we need you." Outside, Naomi called her father. "Daddy, I think I just changed my life." And somewhere, in the quiet of the empty office, the janitor smiled. If this story touched you, hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.